Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Armchair Grump. I am your host. My trusty guard dog Banana is laying beside me, snuggled up in the armchair. My armchair guard dog. And we're playing some more Lost Judgment today. I'm excited to be bringing you this. It has been a very enjoyable game. It wasn't like the previous game was just this terrible mess or something, but it was a decent base, a good start of a game, and this game has really improved it. They have added so much stuff, new areas, multiple new areas. I love the school, the mystery stuff is kind of cool, being having Yagami be an advisor. There's just a whole bunch of cool new stuff, lots of improvements so far that I've asked for. Some minor things, a lot of major things. So far, the combat feels much better. The EX combo issue that I had in the first game, which was a major rock, like stumbling rock for me, hasn't been as big of an issue. But we haven't unlocked a lot of the combos for the triangle button. So hopefully, as we unlock more of them, it won't become more of an issue. But we won't have an issue with like triggering them. But they have made a way for you not to trigger them. It's just hard. I keep forgetting to do it. So, but there's tons of improvements. Game is great. It is fun. Characters, story so far is very interesting for me. I am loving it. It is all mass improvement. They've done so many little things that I asked for that I didn't really even think about, and they've improved. Like one thing I wanted, like bicycles or a little go-kart or something, not go-kart, but like a scooter or something for him to go around on, and we got skateboards. So yeah, it's like what. This game was already released when I was playing in the first one, but it was like they preemptively looked into the future, saw a list of everything that I complained about, even small things that wasn't like small things that weren't even bad about the game necessarily, but it was just like, oh, I wish we had this, or I wish we had that, or like I was like, it'd be nice to have a little another area to explore outside of Kamurocho, and it's like, oh, here you can have all of Yokohama. and then we'll also throw it in a high school. So like just tons of added stuff. It's so good so far. I'm praising it. Hopefully, there won't be some like big negatives coming up. I'm still kind of iffy about the combo thing, but so far it's been feeling good, the combat. So let's just continue. Hey, and we already got Dementia in the chat. Hey, don't worry about it, bud. I know you were probably sleeping. I wasn't feeling good in the morning, so I came in pretty late. What is this? I didn't even think about this. I had a difficulty mode when you enjoy missions with various conditions. Rare items the first time you clear a mission. Why is everything grayed out? I can still... It feels weird that it's all grayed out. It makes me think I can't. Currently says I have 0 viewers. What is going on? I'm so confused. Just a second, I'm reopening up Twitch. See your chat yet. It doesn't like. Hi, just your puppy. Why you all snuggled today, pupper? They even seem to have gotten rid of the wounding system, which I am. Oh, I love them. I'm surprised they actually did that. It was a new mechanic in the game, and then they went and seems to have gotten rid of it. I have asked you a whole bunch if you want to go outside. Don't you start whining at me now. When I just start streaming. You lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Oh no, did Lance No! Lance Riddick passed away. Well, that stinks. I liked him as an actor. I loved his voice. He had this great voice. But didn't Lance Riddick play a character on I swear I think he played one of the he was a voice on my brain's not working. Destiny. He was one of the Destiny characters. He was the blue guy. The blue one. For the Vanguards or something. It's been a while, but I thought it was his voice. But anyways, he's a famous voice actor too. Voice actor and they don't even count you no more. Oh man, I'm sorry. Well, that means at least you needed to get the rest. Alright, that's back up. Twitch is up. No, you lay down. Tap your wine. Go lay down. If you don't want to lay down here, you go lay down somewhere else. She's an old doggo. She lays down and snuggles with me for a little bit, and then she runs away. She's like, my hips hurt. I like this new little feature. Like, I can find maybe like lost, dropped items. Usually it's still right here. Hey, did you drop this? Excuse me, I think you dropped this. So if you keep an eye out, I need to get some food. And I really like the third third combat style they added in. Yeah, that too. I said, you know, it'd really be nice to have a third combat style. It feels like the two. It'd be hopefully they mixed up and added a little difference. I would like to go eat. It'd be nice if they changed things up a little bit between Tiger and Crane. I think in this one. So hopefully it's the only thing. So I like the skateboard, but this whole sidewalk thing, it's too realistic and annoying to me. Like, just let me. Especially since it seems the sidewalk is like everywhere. Hello. Do they think this is your permanent residence now, Dementia? So they just don't count you anymore? Have you become my dependent? In America, when you do your taxes, I don't know. You probably don't know this. It's just a weird, but like your children or someone that lives in your house, just lives in your house is considered a dependent, and then you can claim them on your taxes. So I really don't want 508. How about we do this? This one. Is there another cheap one? Or is this one? This one? That's good.
Itadakimasu. いいなぎってきたぜ。ごちそうさま。ありがとうございます。
I was gonna say. So we did find a side quest. Let's see if we can find any more. Look at posts. Go back. Keywords. Racton Man. Oh, I'm done with this topic. Okay, so there's no more so far. It says a fight just broke out at Plage. Now, I have no idea what to do with these points yet. Maybe eventually they'll... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, you little stinker. Shark fin? Really? You know what? Well, I got this power up. I should probably be grabbing all these items. So that seemed to be useless. I don't get it. So yeah, okay. There's Plage. Alright, I'll go back. I'm trying to figure out how to do this new thing that Tsukumo? Tsukumo? I can't remember his name, it's a weird one. See, it just every time we go on this little sidewalk, it just goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Except, I just want the items. Submit! Uncle! It feels like making the transition between... They could have made this transition between skateboard and running a little smoother. Simply have it to be a button press to use the skateboard. I want to go back here. Why to do that? There has been a gnat in my place that I cannot kill. I have tried to kill it so many times. It is just as one gnat. Oh, you do not want to go down this alleyway, by the way. It is... Enemies spawn here all the time. See, look, this is considered a sidewalk right here, but this is a street. So I just want to pick up that one item, and it... Yeah. You see my point? Well, that's too early. The whole sidewalk street thing. It's kind of annoying, but... Feels too realistic to me. I know it's funny. He pulls it out of his ass, puts it up his ass. I get it. he'd have to like strap his. It'd be cool if he like had it strapped to his back, but then it would like ruin Yagami's look. But I don't know. I think he'd look cool to have like it like, you know, strapped to his back. Like if he had a backpack or some, you know, like some a toolkit almost on his back now. He'd have like a strap on his back, and like you just like swung this like a magnet or something on there, something that Tsukumu, I can't remember his name, made for him, and it would just connect to his skateboard, and then he'd have some of his tools, like his lock-picking tools and stuff back there, some other gadgets, some of his gadgets, smoke, like the bag part would have his smoke bombs and all the new stuff that equipment that he has now that is made for him.
結果はどうでしたか、矢神氏。ああ、無事解決できたよ。事務所の売り込みもしておいたぞ。
But it is funny.
有効活用できたようでよかったです。そういえば一つ補足説明なのですが、トラブル検出のためのワードは自分で入力することもできます。自分で？ええ。例えば町の住人の雑談で取り上げられる噂、あるいはふと耳にした気になるワード。
So that's what all the conversation bowls are for.
っていない生のワードをシステムに入力することでデータベースがアップデートされていきます。すると新しい情報を学習した AI が新たなトラブルを検出してくれるようになるのです。なるほど。街で聞きかじった気になるワードを入力すればいいんだな。ええ、ぜひとも有効活用してくだされ。
Or is it just automatic? Keywords using the keyword filter can be acquired from conversations of the city. Chatter posts upon discovering a searchable keyword acquired. By opening up buzzers using the keyword filter trouble. Brewing as you read. Information flows freely. Tucked away in various corners of the city are hangouts where locals gather to chat and exchange gossip. By frequenting these hangouts, you can gather useful information and learn new keywords used around town. Or chatter hangouts are marked with quote. Yeah, so that's what those are.
それともう一つ、事務所の掲示板に依頼が張り出されています。張り出されているのは我々ではちと持て余すような厄介な依頼ばかりなのですが、もし気が向きましたら引き受けていただけますか。探偵の依頼か。わかった。後で見ておくよ。
Does bread and butter, side cases, earning money, SP items exchanged for investigating someone's problems. You can accept new side cases. Available. Yep. How do I get back to Kamurocho, to the Yagami agent, you know, to my agency? Do I have to go over to the boat or over to the bus station? Have you heard of the phantom ramen stall that suddenly appears in the late-night streets of Yokohama? A ramen researcher who has traveled across the globe, slurping many a delicious noodle. I have yet to eat at the phantom stall. They say the ramen there has a captivating flavor that can be found anywhere else, and it's made with forbidden broth. Forbidden? What is it? Is it got people in it? I've decided to eat the ramen there no matter what. It's got... But I could, just because broth tends to be like a yellow color, I was thinking like piss. Will you help me find a phantom stall? I'll be waiting for you at Mingwu for more details. It didn't say I had to come at night or something, did it? Oh, I see the word body model. Body model? Body model in the science room's been moving. I admit it makes for a decent scare for high schoolers. A whole lot of people are talking about it at once. Kind of unusual. The body model walks at night. It lives. I don't know why when I did that, my eyes watered up. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, damn, we got 17,000. He puts the za into the broth. Oh, okay. Got a little cocaine. He's got that special Coca-Cola secret they used to put in there. A little cocaine. A little addiction. Says I still have things. I'll unlock. Check request. Oh, what the heck? Where'd this one come from? Oh, this is from Ryan Acosta. Shinobi Sensation from the Shadows. Except this one is in Kamurocho. So I can't pick it up here. So when can I go back to Kamurocho? How do I get back to Kamurocho? We'll have to figure that out eventually. Search keyword, body model. Anything else? So how do I want to make it's the main story. They don't have the what did they d what I don't like is they took away like the people thing. Like being able to like make friends with everybody. I liked those side stories. I don't know why they shouldn't have taken those away. Like I'll be honest, so it made the city feel kind of alive, that there were more personalities in a lot of the like restaurants and stuff. So I don't know why they took those away. They should have. I think they should have left. They should have kept doing those. Like I know they've included a lot of other stuff like the school and all that, but it really made the city feel alive. Uh-oh. It's her. This is about the disappearing ramen cart. Why would there be a disappearing ramen cart, by the way? Do they not? They don't want to make that much money then, right? Like, wouldn't you want people to know where you're at and, like, be there regularly and, I don't know. Go to taxi. Oh, you just use a taxi? Okay. I didn't even see that in the option of the taxi thing. Thank you. I kept using the taxi to get to the school because I didn't know the school was right there. Okay, this is not... This is a different quest, it looks like. Yagami desu. Is this one of the women you can date? What? This is the thing, I haven't Googled anything. She does look like, I think, one of the people that we can date, but I might be wrong. It's simple. They could just simply have someone patrol down the street around this time. Yeah, I think she's one of the ones we can date. Yeah. Funny if she turns out to be a mass murderer. How could... Maybe I'm the stalker. Yeah. That was creepy. Side case, somebody's watching you. Sounds like I put her in the trunk and drove off just now. EX boost. Oh no, I know you're watching you. And at least two others. Oh no, I'm being watched. Should be scared. Being watched from inside the house. So it said something. Okay, I gotta figure out. Oh, is this it? Forbidden taste. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Gentlemen. Whoa! They just disappeared. Oh, now the phone just picks up. Instead of making me go into my phone. The other day, it's been like 2 minutes. I know, video game time. It's just funny. They should have at least, like, what they could do is, like, have you, like, complete another case or, you know, do some action. I just walked, like, 10 feet from the spot.
加減にしろよ。
How did I miss it? See, you those two. It'd be cool if you could also like grab onto the back of cars. Say stop. The name of the law. Is it this one? It's this one.
Hi.
Give me 1 second, please. Oh, shoot. I would not open up my door. No, no. Stay away. That'd be kind of creepy, actually. And it would put a lot of... It would bring our friendship into a lot of questions. I'd really be like, are you really from Ukraine? How the heck did you get here? How the heck did you find out where I live? International ramen researcher who travels the world. Jesus! Wait, what did I say? Did I say Ukraine? I'm sorry. Why did I say Ukraine? I don't know why I said Ukraine. Why can't I think the name of your country all of a sudden? It says, starts with the C, doesn't it? Like, I'm having a brain fart. Croatia, thank you. Yeah, I had a brain fart. I do that with my sisters all the time. I'll call my sisters. I have 3 sisters. I'll call them each, like, I'll say the other 2 sisters' name when I'm talking to one of the sisters. I'll say the other 2 names first. I'll even say one of the dogs' names by accident. My mom does the same thing. Like, I have a sister named Seren, and I'll say Cheyenne, Samaria, Bananas. But they're all Cheyenne, Seren, Samaria. They all have very similar names. Oh, and Amber. And I have another sister, Amber. So sometimes I'll go through a list of like 3 or 4 names before I get the right one. He's like, don't insult me. Don't say I'm from Ukraine. Don't you whine at me. Go lay down. Stop begging for food. Potty. I asked you a bajillion times earlier if you had to go before we started streaming, and you just laid there and did nothing. I didn't have to go potty then. The forbidden taste. We'll at least listen to him before we go. I'll take my dog out. And install. I don't understand this. Yeah, like, you would want to be known for where you're at. Like, you would like to bring in regular customers and stuff. I mean, I guess, like, you kind of, like, build the mystery around this cart, but then, like, you wouldn't get many customers. You'd get a lot of people, like looking for it and stuff, but, like, the food better be really good. But at the same time, like I said, if it's hard, why would you want to make your stuff hard to find? That tends to mean fewer customers. It's like the opposite of a business. What you want is a mystery and easy to find.
Hey.
Okay, so we gotta do some research. Is he doing the research or am I doing the research? Town gossip. I don't think I saw a bubble yet talking about a ramen thing. On the side. Alright, let me take my dog out real quick. Do you just instant... What is this, Star Trek? Can you just teleport halfway across the world? I have a teleporter. If you had a teleporter, son, first of all, then I wouldn't believe... I don't trust teleporters. I would never get in one, because I would never believe the teleporter would actually make the same me. It'd be a... I would think it would be a new me, like the previous me died, my consciousness and everything, like, and the new me was, like, a copy of me. There was a movie with... What's his name? Not Hugh Grant. Who's the guy who played Wolverine for the longest time? And he was like a magician, and he made this thing that teleported him, but it would make a copy of himself, and it would teleport him, and it like would make a copy of himself every time, and he would drop the copy of himself like into a tank of water underneath and drown it. And it would teleport him somewhere, but it would like make a copy. But so he like had a whole bunch of these dead bodies he would bury for this magician's trick, teleporting himself. It was weird. But anyways, I don't trust teleporters. I never trust like I know Star Trek teleporters supposedly work, but I would never trust a real teleporter if someone made one. Never. I'd be like, that's not me coming out the other end. That's fake me. I ain't getting in there. Ever. Alright. Go potty. Unless it would work like a wormhole or something, if it was that kind of teleporter. Not like the Star Trek ones where it takes you all apart, like your atoms apart. Like if it was like the teleporters, like the wormhole teleporters from Stargate SG-1. Come on. Those teleporters are different. Well, it's not a teleporter, but it's like a wormhole that teleports you across the universe to another Stargate. I can see that because it's like you're like walking through a wormhole. It's not taking you to tiny little bits. I could probably go. I would probably walk through one of those. So, do you have a wormhole? Just Rick and Morty. What do they use? Do they use a teleporter or wormholes or... I never watched Rick and Morty. Some of it looks funny, but some of it looks too Gen Z for me. My worst part is a whole bunch of Rick and Morty writers have ruined everything. Like they'll spin off, like they'll take Rick and Morty and then they'll go and they'll write on Star Trek and other TV shows and stuff, and they've taken over a whole bunch of TV shows like Marvel TV shows, Star Wars TV shows, Star Trek TV shows, and they've just destroyed them. They're terrible writers. All they can write is Rick and Morty. Like that Star Trek TV show that's basically Rick and Morty, the cartoon one. Oh, that pisses, like Lower Decks or something. Oh, they had a dude strip naked and do a striptease dance, and he had his legs spread eagle and his butthole showing. That's not fucking Star Trek, and it's supposed to be a kid show. Or is it supposed to be a kid show? I'm not sure. Anyways, point being, that's not fucking Star Trek. That's just Rick and Morty. It pisses me off. Rick and Morty writers have ruined everything. Not just them, other people along with them. But I'm sick and tired of Rick and Morty writers. Everything doesn't need to be Rick and Morty. But Rick and Morty's still funny. I mean, I'm fine with them there. Just leave it there. I think it's just a wormhole. Yeah, I could do a wormhole teleporter. As long as it didn't take my atoms apart. It was simply like slipstreaming me there, you know? Like, you're like compressed and like shot through space, basically. Or like it's a doorway where like, you know, like that example everyone uses, like it's like folding space. You like fold a piece of paper, poke a hole through it, and it's like folded space. You go through one hole and come out the other. Excuse me. Right, where are we going? Oh wow, there's cases everywhere. Forbidden taste. Oh, we're just looking. Let's just go this way. This is the Chinese district, it looks like. Yokohama is cool. I would love to go to Yokohama now. I kind of want to just go and get an information dump in the main story. Where's Prague? Where's the main story at? Oh, it's all the way over here. Sorry, I'm gonna eat something. So I just want like information dump so I can go in the background while I'm eating and listen to it. Otherwise I'll have to pause. Nani mitena no. Kimi no kirei kao. Your ugly face. Sono no kao. Sono kirei kao. Wait, kirei? That's pretty, my bad. Kitanai. Kitanai kao. I'm gonna say, kirei means pretty. I'm not looking at it as pretty face. When I say ugly, I would like your ugly mug. I wonder what the slang kind of like for that. Warui kao, sono kao. Sono kao. I kind of heard it. I probably heard it in like TV shows before. Jebem ti makju usta. What is Jebem? Is it tea or chi? Tea? Jebem ti majku usta. Makju usta. I don't know if I'm supposed to be pronouncing it like phonetically or not. Japanese is a very phonetic language. I'm supposing Croatian is not. Is Croatian its own language, or do a lot of a couple countries around it use similar ones? Yeah, it's a portal gun. Yeah, I could do portals, which are basically wormholes. As long as my atoms aren't being rearranged. Uh-oh. Did she set me up? Did she set me up? Jabim te makyu u usta. You or u? I'd probably go you usta. Jabim. Jabim te mak. Make you. Meku usta. Ouch.
Sawa sensei ですね。星稜高校2年2組の。え?
Pointless. Am I saying it bad? Jebby.
お前ら覚悟しろよ。後できっちり説明してもらうからな。
Is this the Chinese gang?
返事はどうした?
Was it the Lao Myung or Lei Myung or? I'm sorry. Maybe if I put it into Google, I'll be able to hear it and say it. It's hard to pronounce another language when it's just written down for you. Oh, you little fucker. Oh, damn it. Dude, he just fucking knocked me out. Damn. You're pointless. Ow.
Ima? Yatto? Mada yanno ka? Yo! 手貸すぜ兄さん。え？一人でよく頑張ったな。誰？通りすがりのヒーローだよ。いや、っていうかどっから出てきたんだよ。店の中から見てた。あのさ、マジで危ないんで。遠慮すんな。ここは俺に任せとけって。いや、ちょっと。お前ら、言っとくけど俺はこの兄さんより腕が立つぞ。は？くそ、礼ならいいよ。ああ、おかげで連中が誰か分からずじまいになった。はあ？失礼。
何か
待ち合わせだったんだけど、ちょっと2回見させてもらうよ。
Oh, something got down. Okay, I'll be right back.
先生、無事ですか？もう一人誰かここに？
ごめんなさい。やっぱり私、何もお話しできることはありません。
待ってください。何があったんです？何か言われたってことですか？ここにいた誰かに。
知らない女の人でした。サングラスをかけた。
その人は何て？
三越場君の件には関わらない方がいいって。あなたにもそう伝えるようにって。
俺にも？
ええ。
もし断ると言ったら？
その時はこれを渡すように言われました。
これ三越場ですか？
ごめんなさい、私やっぱり。
待って、わかりました。ならせめて家まで送ります。
やめて、もう関わりたくないんです。明日学校に来ても私には近づかないでください。何のお力にもなれませんから。
ん？どこだ？怪しいな。これはこれは怪しいな。これはわかんねえことだらけだな。 そいつはハンピンリューマンの白面だ。あいつらは
Cops still haven't arrived, by the way. This is why.
雇われの兵隊ってこと？
This is why everyone should know self-defense and be armed with a gun. It should be illegal for everyone to have a gun. You get attacked. I know this is a video game, but people get attacked and they get mugged. People come at it with knives, fights all the time. Again, I also know it's a video game. But yeah, the average called like time for cops to get to you. You're just supposed to wait for the armed cops. Why? Yeah, you're just supposed to wait for the armed cops to come to get you. You have every right to have a gun.
そう言ったろ。
で、俺にまだ何か？
俺はこの町じゃちょっとした顔でね。でも兄さんは見かけたことがない。なんであんな連中に目つけられた？心当たりは？
一応あるよ。あんたに話す気はないけど。
釣れないな。さっき助けてやったろ。
If someone's trying to attack you, yes. For defense, yes. If it comes to a defensive situation, a gun solves pretty much everything. If someone attacks you, pulls out their own weapon, why should the bad guys and the police and the government have a monopoly on violence and guns, for a matter of fact? The bad guys don't care if guns are illegal. They don't care. They've outlawed knives in Britain and stuff. Bad guys still carry machetes and big knives, stab people all the time. The people can't even like have cutlery for their kitchen anymore. Like if you carry a pocket knife, like just a normal citizen carrying a pocket knife, you'll get in trouble. So yes, I'm not saying pull out a gun and shoot just everything. But yes, if someone comes in a defensive situation, if you pull out a gun, they're going to rethink and they're going to leave, or they're going to keep coming at you and you're going to shoot them. It's that simple. If they're going to try and mug you, if they want to kill you, whatever. There's plenty of examples. We have pictures of crazy people on drugs, attacking the police and trying to kill them. Like, because the reason we have it for police is because they have cameras on them. There was a naked guy in New York chasing after a cop with a knife on PCP or something, and the cop, he stunned him twice, couldn't stop him. He had it, and he tried to stab him. He waited until he was like 2 feet away before he shot him. There's people in New York. There's video camera footage of them being hit over the head with bricks. There's that famous example where a car ran down another car in New York and stole a briefcase out of it full of cash in broad daylight because they saw them take money out of a ATM or something. In broad daylight, they rammed this car down with a vehicle. And they rammed it and rammed it and rammed it. And they just coolly got out of the vehicle, came over to the driver's thing, and started banging on it, and they were armed. Yes, guns solve lots of problems. Not only in New York. Guns also protect you from wild animals. Guns, they defend you from tons of stuff. Tons of states have wild hogs, bears, pumas. Coyotes attack your animals. There's tons of things. They are a tool. They're an amazingly good tool. And they're good for self-defense. If a person sees you, if a person goes to attack you in the wrong, like I said, it's for self-defense. Even a person with a gun, because a bad guy, if they're going to do something and they're going to get a hold of a gun, right? They're going to get a hold of that anyways. So you're not going to tell me, oh, they're going to get if it's illegal, bad guy is going to do it anyways. They don't care if it's illegal. So you got to give the people that are the good guys the right to be able to defend themselves. As simple as that. The bad guys are always holding guns. They're always doing weapons. They're always doing things that are illegal. The good guys are the only people that are restrained by the laws. Okay, I'm not saying don't make it legal to murder. I'm not saying that. Make it legal to defend yourself. And we still have trials. Everybody, when someone gets shot, right? Someone gets shot or something like that, the cops look at the case and say, is this self-defense? Did the guy charge at him? Did the guy pull out his weapon Like, did the other person pull out his weapon and try to shoot him for no reason? Like, if the guy's just sitting there pumping gas at a gas station and all of a sudden someone comes up out of nowhere, pulls a weapon on him, and starts shooting at him, and misses, and the guy ducks down behind his truck and pulls out his pistol, and then looks over over his truck and shoots him. That's legal. That's legal self-defense. And also, an armed society does make a politer society. There's very big statistics showing that that's true. So I'm not saying it solves everything, but for defending yourself, yes, it does. It solves pretty much 99% of cases for defense. There's rarely a case where having a gun would make things worse. Now, not knowing how to use it, yes, everyone should be trained. So I'm not saying give untrained people guns. You should still be trained with it. You need to be taught. You need to know how to handle it. All that kind of stuff. That's why there's classes. All that kind of stuff. Know how to clean it. How to secure it. That kind of stuff. But anyway. Rant over. And point being, cops still aren't there. He could be dead by now if he was a normal civilian. Normal civilians deserve to defend themselves as well.
厄介事なら相談に乗れる。金さえ弾んでくれりゃ警察に言えないような案件でもな。
別に俺やましいことなんてないし。その手の仕事なら。
Am I just gonna carry a gas chamber around with me everywhere and shove him inside?
同業者ってことか。
こっちは探偵だ。カムロ町の。なんだよ。よそ者のご同業が地元で騒ぎを起こした。
Bet you guy in PCP doesn't care about mustard gas.
せめて頭下げてもらおうって思わないか。名前を名乗ってこの度はお騒がせしましたって言うだけだ。
この町の便利屋さんっていうのはそんなに偉いのか。
礼儀を教えてやってんだよ。
Okay, this guy is annoying. Why is he sorry for making a ruckus? He got attacked! He didn't make a ruckus. That's bullshit. He shouldn't have to apologize for anything. He got attacked by random thugs. He just walked up and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna attack you." Oh, well, come on, I dodged that, but whatever. Oops, I didn't mean to do that so early. Like this. Oh no, he's learning our moves. Is he gonna learn this move too now? Out of it. Oh, I did too late. Oh, nice. That was a nice one. You little bastard. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm out of, damn it. I wasted my last thing. I should have done that. That cost a lot of money. Sink! Come on, hey. Here we go. Did I kick him in the crotch or the... I think I kicked him in the butt. Legend of the Elegant Snake. Mustard would be great in this situation. Some bear spray. I'm not saying you can't carry other things with you. Bear spray would be great. Every woman should have a rape whistle, bear spray, and a gun.
おい、これ以上やったら軽い怪我じゃ済まねえぞ。
Oh bullshit! I just kicked your ass.
そっちがな。
口の減らね
Are the cops about to show up?
二人ともそこまでだ。殺がそこまで来てる。
These cops have the worst response time in God's green earth.
何？知り合いかよ。
Any criminal should be able to get away with anything in this town. Like seriously, any. Any criminal would be able to get away with anything in this town. It takes them like a half an hour to respond to anything. Someone's getting murdered, officer. Yeah, we'll be there in half an hour.
お互いいい大人が何をどうしたらあんな喧嘩になるの？
こっちは売られたもんを買っただけだ。
今日はここまでにしといてやる。可愛い杉浦君に免じてな。
どういう関係？
桑名さんは偉人町の先輩で便利屋さん。表にも裏にも。
What is up your obsession with mustard gas? Do you like mustard that much, or do you just have gas right now?
一緒に仕事したことは？
ないけど、一応僕ら事務所開く前には桑名さん
We
に
did prepare our...
こ
We
れから
paid...
この町で500回になりますって。
What? Why are they asking...
誰かさんと違って礼儀をわきまえてる。
Why do you have to ask for his?
それよか、いきなりターボを襲ってきた連中ってのはなんだ？半品リューマンってギャングだってさ。そこの桑名さんが言うに。
I figured they might be included.
白面通殺し屋集団だ。
I knew the gang was probably going to be
さっきの連中は
involved in the murder.
みたいじゃねえか。
いや、狙った相手が悪かったんだ。
Tell me if you want to play some Borderlands later or
ちょっ
not.
と待ってよ。いきなり殺し屋って。そいつらなんで八神さんを
Mustache Man.
今回の目的は脅しだけだったのかもな。さすがにあんだけ人目のあ
What
るとこで
mustache man are we talking about? Oh,
いくら半品リューマンでも
Seagull!
半
Seagull!
品リューマンから雇い主
Seagull! Easter! Easter!
俺
Angel!
を狙ったのはドイツだって。
無
Deutschland?
理だな。連中は自分が誰に雇われてるかなんて知らない。ネットの闇営業で仕事を受けてんだ。逆に言や、あんただって奴らを匿名で雇うことができる。
What? We can hire
なん
them?
なら俺から口聞いてやるよ。
今んとこ間に合ってますんで。
なあ、あんた。何に首突っ込んだんだ？これ以上騒がすようなら俺にもかませろよ。土地の人間にしかできないこともあんだ。特に裏社会まで絡むような。
When you say mustache man, my brain first went to the panty professor, because earlier they did a flashback of the panty professor, and I kind of forgot he had that hilarious Hitler mustache, and I was like, oh, I totally forgot he had that mustache, and then when he said it, I was like, panty professor? I'm like, oh wait, what's the most famous mustache in all of history?
そんだけ偉人帳に詳しいんなら何か役に立つだろう。
I guess recent history.
白面とかいう連中から助けられた義理もあんだ。
What?
別に助けてもらったわけじゃ。
Fuck off, Kaido.
固いこと言うなよ。
I always call him Kaido. It's Kaito.
よ、これから一杯どうだ？
He also feels like he's full of himself.
あんたは話せるな。構わねえが、2軒目は俺におごらせろよ。
この気持ちのいい野郎だな。
They're gonna get along just fine.
まだ飲むの？
お前も行くの？
Mata.
いや、今日はよしとくよ。つくもんとこに戻る。ちょっと情報を整理しときたい。
構わねえさ。来るもの拒まず去るもの追わずだ。
おお、それだそれ。俺も今そう思ってたのよ。
なんか初めて会った気がしねえな。
You have an obsession of weapons like that? What, the mustache man's weapons?